Hello, everybody. I hope everybody's having a wonderful day today. I'm here with my lovely moderator, Miss Coco. You want to say hi?
Hey, ladies. How's everybody
Uh,
doing? And Lyndee and Shaun, thank you for creating this hop for everybody. Very sweet of you.
yes.
Very community minded. And if I have to mute
Yes.
for any reason, it's because I'm coughing. So carry on.
Yeah, we're so excited to be part of this. Thank you so much for having us. I I'm so upset that I haven't been able to make it to a bunch of the other channels today and yesterday because I've been working, but I got off early and am able to be part of this. So thank you so much for having me. Um, Hi, Kathleen and Maggie, Cheryl, Val, Miss Lindy, Wool, Amia. Um, this is part of a hop, and Lindy is hosting it. She's actually who's going to be selling next, and we have her link if you scroll up. But also, I'm going to share it. We'll share it at the very end as well. Um, so I'm going to go for an hour and a half, I, and then it will be Lindy, and she'll be selling. I'm not sure if there's anyone else after Lindy, but right now I think it's just, or I'm not sure, but Lindy will share any links if there is anything after Lindy. Um, so I'll go ahead and start because I know we got a limited time here. I'm going to go ahead and start by sharing this, or here, I'll do this one actually. So this is a hi, Dawn Marie and J Mac and Leah, everybody coming in. Paper and Old Lace. Oh, I love your name. So this is the Ledger and Lace Deluxe bundle, and I kind of just set these up because I love paper and lace, and I was like, oh, Ledgers and Lace, that's such a cute little name. So I just made these bundles, and they're all packed. I'm gonna have four of them. I was gonna have the regular bundles, but I didn't get to finish those on time, so I'll have those at a different time. So it's just the deluxe bundle right now. Uh, so this is some lace. You're gonna get a yard of this lace, and it's wrapped on a in or old vintage envelope, and there's also the letter is in there. These are old letters from a war when the man was at the war and his wife and him were writing back and forth. And they're in, some of them are in a different language. I don't know what the language is, but you can see it's a different language.
It's
Kind
really
of, I
pretty how you have it wrapped.
thank you. And so it's wrapped in a yard of this gorgeous lace. I love this lace. And then there's this beautiful cotton trim. Hi,
Oh,
Cindy.
isn't that pretty? Hi, Cindy.
Oh, SBS Cozy will be on after Lindy out in this hop. So it's going to be super fun just if you hop along. And this pretty,
Done.
it's like a light pink um, lace. And again, another envelope. And you can kind of see, I don't know, his last name is different, but there is letters in here, all letters and all that fun stuff for you to use in your journals. But these are some old airmail envelopes. So what this is, hi Donna, what this is a um, it's ledgers, lace, and old paper and ephemera, and it's in a bundle. And so this is some beautiful eyelash lace, some old music paper, some more pretty old lace.
Nice.
Let's
Hello,
think about
Donna.
how
Sorry, you guys. I
there
don't want
it
to
is.
interrupt Ciara.
Oh no, you're fine. Please don't feel bad about interrupting me. Table doily, and there's some old ledgers. We'll see what year this one is. And this one's folded in half. It's one of those really long ledger papers. The beautiful writing on it. And
We
this
got
lace is
Cindy
so
drooling.
gorgeous. You can cut these out. Thank you. Hi, Cindy. Um,
Wow, this is lovely.
some book pages. Thank you. Of that shorthand writing. Another old ledger. This one I think's the end of early 1900s, end of 1800s. This is an old statement paper. Some more. I put these really wide, beautiful laces in here, and you could make a journal out of this super easy. More old music paper. Another beautiful piece of lace, and there I tried to make them all about the size of the pages or normal
Hi,
page.
Krista.
So this one's from 1913. It's an old
Wow,
ledger
Ciara, this is
paper.
a wonderful. How'd you pull all this
Oh, thank you.
together? Your
I don't know.
stash is immense.
I tried. Another piece of blank old ledger paper. Another old ledger paper. You can see it's very filled out on the inside. So these pieces I turned sideways just because, oh, this is 1928, because they were so tall. Another piece of old eyelet, lace, ledger. More, this is old lace from like a curtain.
I like how you did that.
1912. Thank you. I thought it was so cute. I was like, oh, ledgers and lace would make such a cute like little kit. So it's like,
Yes,
oh,
I get it. I'm slow.
no, you're right. This is a really pretty lace. I love
Yeah,
this lace, and I love how you can see through it in some
I
places and not
know.
always. I
That's
just
what I
love
was
that
thinking.
look.
They're cool by themselves, but against your papers, it's a nice way to showcase them.
It's fun. And I did put a little fabric image, and you can cut this out and use it in a journal or something. And they're all the images are different in all four bundles, but they are all in fabric, and they're like old vintage looking
Wow.
ladies from, I think they're from old magazines. Here's another piece of old, this is off an old garment. And then there's some individual pages, like this is an
Oh,
old
wow.
receipt, I think. And then I put in some beautiful papers I got from
That
Miss
is
Coco, and
cool.
I also got some from Jennifer. So lots of beautiful paper. And also Lindy,
Yeah,
I got some coffee dyed paper from Lindy and
that
all
was
the
awesome. I don't know who made that one, but it was beautiful.
old magazine papers. I don't either. They're just gorgeous though.
Very nice.
And this is old stuff, so well, this piece might have a little staining on. The other laces I know don't have any staining on them. Because they were new old stock. So pretty lace, and it's just kind of, you can see as we flip through it, the other backside of the other ledger papers. Some more lace pieces. I love this piece of lace. It's off a really old piece of lace off, or older piece of lace off
Oh,
of a garment. So that is this bundle, and I forgot how much you said it was.
4
It's
available.
24, yeah, $24 for available. And
Wow.
oh, there's a piece of old cotton on
All
the
right.
back.
Everybody refresh and then I'll pop it in. Okay, here we go.
And I just want to thank you all for coming and joining us today. I appreciate you. And oh yeah, you also get the lace that I tied it with too, which has this beautiful lace right here, and I believe there's a yard of
Pretty.
each. These ones, I
Is that
love
some of
this
your
lace.
French?
No, it's not French lace, just vintage laces. Um, but yeah, so thank you guys. Where's my
Okay,
marker at?
looks like we have
Oh,
4 available.
okay. And then let me put these. So are they not? Oops. Let me get.
No
I'm so
orders.
sorry.
And for anybody who will be watching this after hours, you can just contact Ciara and
Do you
connect with
not see
her
the
through
Mies
private
on your
message.
end?
I see the feed, but I don't see any offers.
Oh,
Should I
yeah, there's
refresh?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, there's 5
Okay,
people online.
let me double check what's going on.
Okay.
Oh,
Sorry,
I'm
trying to find
sorry.
you.
Well,
I don't know where my pen
all
went.
right, so
No,
those
I
are sold. Hello, Pearl and Juana, Linda and Cheryl.
Oh, it's
All
right
right.
on the pantry. Oh, okay. There it is. All right. So the first one is who did the first one go to?
Oh, Pearl? No, I'm sorry.
Paper and old
Judy
lace.
G. That was a nice bundle, Ciara.
Thank you. Judy G. Okay, and my information, sorry, is right here. If you have not purchased from me recently, you can go ahead and send me your name, address, and PayPal information to this Gmail, and I bill through PayPal. Let me get the other. Okay, so now who's next?
All right, let's see. We have Pearl.
Pearl. Pearl Finds. Okay. All right, and next
Juana.
one. Okay. One
And
and
Linda Tucci.
UA. Okay. And oops. Linda. Can you spell the last name? Tucci.
TUCCI.
Okay. Thank you all so very much. And again, if you could just send me your information. And I will be making some more of these. I have them in the works for another time. If anybody else is interested.
So I put your email in the chat here in case they couldn't read it in the finer print.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Okay, next bundle is going to be this, and it is Pretty in Pink bundle, $28. And it starts with some pink tulle, very light pink. There's some little appliques.
Oh, look how sweet already, Ciara.
Thank
Ah,
you.
such deliciousness.
And inside here, there's a whole bunch of stuff. I figured you could make, I have 2 of these, and I figured you could make a needle book or whatever with it. You could do whatever. Just these pretty appliques. I love all the beading and sequins. Oops.
You might have to fire me as your moderator. I just typed in pretty and punk.
Oh, no. You're fine. You're good. I so appreciate you. And there's a yard of this lace. There should be a yard of each of these that I'm going to show right here. This eyelet and this beautiful lace. Oops. Right
Oh,
here.
Ciara, so pretty.
I don't think there's a full yard of this one. I think this is a half yard of this beautiful, really
Wow, look at that.
vintage eyelet, gathered eyelet. Sorry,
Is that like a accordion pleat?
something like that. I don't know. That's what it looks like to me, but yeah, I'm not sure what they call
Very
it.
sweet.
This is really pink. It looks a little bit red on screen, but it's all pink and it matches the pinks nice. And that one you get a yard. This one
Ooh, look at
is
this one.
18,
Is this what you call rococo lace?
23. Yes, for Coco. 23 inches.
Oh,
Beautiful.
look
I
at
love
that.
these little
Yeah.
flowers on it. Thank you. And this pretty little dangly bit. Some of this is a smaller piece. It's only 15 and a half inches. And then this is a super old piece of a something, a collar or something or another. And then some more of this gorgeous, gorgeous lace. Oh, that's the back side. Pretty, pretty lace.
Yeah,
And
these are
then all
beautiful.
these laces.
And you have 2 available, correct?
Yep, 2
Oh,
available. And then there's this lace.
wow,
And then
loaded.
this is the beautiful fabric, and I have some pins in it so you can kind of see. You can make a really cute pouch if you
Oh,
wanted
yeah,
to,
that's adorable.
or a needle book. And then there's a bunch of little tags in here. I thought you could use for to make snippet tags or, whatever you'd like with these, or pages to a needle book,
Mm.
anything you wanted. And they're all made out of this gorgeous, gorgeous quilted fabric, and it's this beautiful rose print and
That
all
was
the.
perfect how you folded it for a little, what do
Yeah,
we
I thought
call
that'd be
those?
fun.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Little
That
clutch or
scalloped edge.
something.
A
And then there's
clutch.
a
I couldn't
yard of
even think of it.
this lace, beautiful. I'm gonna get a yard of this lace. Oops. Um, one more actually. Yard and
That's
some
pretty.
inches, and then this is a coffee dyed damask fabric. Again, I thought you could make a pouch or a needle book or something out of it. It's really nice and pretty and pairs really nicely. And there's this gorgeous ribbon. Um, the pinks match really nicely. And then this is a chiffon type fabric that I put in here. Beautiful. And then this vintage fabric. It's like weaved. It's so pretty. That's the back side and the inside. Beautiful. And again, you can make a junk journal cover, a needle book cover, pouch,
Nice.
whatever you want. And then there's some doilies.
Oh, wait, there's
Lots
more.
of fun stuff to play with. And you got a pile of appliques, littler appliques.
Sweet. Look at those colors. So I should say the sheen on those makes it look like they're two-toned.
Yeah, I think they might be. Well, some of them are coffee stains. And then some more pretties,
Wow.
more appliques. Oops.
Nicely
I'll put this all back
packaged, Ciara.
together
Lots of
nicely.
goodies.
And thank you. And then there's some tatting.
Uh,
And then there's this beautiful piece of silk embroidered vintage. Look at that. Oh,
uh,
brocade or whatever. I forget, jacquard or brocade trim. It's so beautiful. I love it. And so that is, oh, where do we put that price?
I think you said 28.
Yeah, $28. And there's 2
Okay.
available. Now I'll
I'll let
package that
everybody refresh and I'll count
nicely.
to 3. 1001, 1002, 1003. Here we go. Okay, and that is sold.
Okay, thank you. Let me write the name. So who's the
All right,
first?
Cheryl, you were able to get in on this one.
All right. So Cheryl
Cheryl Goebel.
Goble, Goble. And everybody, if you haven't bought from me in a while, just resend me your information, please. I would appreciate it. And who else?
Kathleen Alcala.
Mm, thank you, Cheryl and Kathleen, and
And Juana
everybody.
Hudson.
Oh, I only got 2.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Duh.
No, it's
I even put it in the title.
fine. You're
I'm
fine.
not even on cold medicine. I'm just loopy.
I know, poor Coco had a bad cold recently. Already packaged this very nicely like it was.
Oh, see, I'm so glad you're able to thin your stuff and have it go out to people who
Yeah,
will love it just as much as you do.
me too. I love making bundles. It's so much fun and it's good to get rid of our stuff that we've been hoarding for ages, right? Okay, next bundles. I have some treasure boxes coming up, but the next bundle are these. They're called Lace and Lovely's book bundles. Okay, and the
Ooh,
thing is about these is I have a few of them, but the cover is different on each one, but they're super similar in the way that like you can see that they're cute vintage children images.
yeah,
So I'm hoping this will be
really
okay to do
sweet.
random. Like I'll show you this one. So I gutted
Oh,
the book
so
out
sweet.
and I put this piece, it's a piece of a snippet roll that you could use potentially on the spine if you wanted to. And I filled it with coffee dyed paper and stained papers and from Coco and Lyndee, and also with lace, like kind of like the first one that I showed. So
Wow.
here's this one. Um, you can see that old image. So I hope we can just go through one of them. And like here's this one.
How
And
cute. Bunny Brown is so cute
um,
looking.
there's this one's kind of the page, it's a little more worn, the image on it, but it's super cute as a little girl and boy. But I saw these books and I was like, oh, these would make such cute journals, and they are
Yeah.
vintage, so they're gonna be a little crunchy, or not crunchy, crusty. And then there's this one. So I hope we can do it, and they're gonna be $30. And I'll show you the inside of one of them. I hope this will work out this way. If
And
not,
how many do
we
you
could
have?
do. So I have, oops, 1 second.
I was trying to count, but I lost track.
You're good. So there is, of these ones, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5. And then I have one other one that's a little bit different because all of these ones, the insides are going to be exactly the same. Um, but I'll show you in this one. Okay, sorry for the wrinkling or the crunching. So there's a little bow tied around it, and then that you get this snippet roll that would fit really cutely on the spine if you wanted to. You get the book cover, and then there is a couple pages I left. Like this one is March 1928. Some of them have some writing in them, or the copy, the first couple pages. And then inside, like this is a beautiful paper Coco made. And so I got the papers with lace, and I made the lace the same length as the paper. And then it not just has the lace, but it has coffee dye papers, so you can make, oh, and book pages. So you can make a journal. So it pretty much is a journal, but it's not bound. Another piece
Wow.
of this gorgeous lace. And this is some music sheets. And this is just some pages from the book, some of the picture pages that I had found in this book.
Cute
So just cute
illustration.
little images. And then I also put a couple just of the cute old pages. So again, So I made like a few signatures in each one. I'll show you. But so beautiful coffee dye paper from Miss Lyndee. Some beautiful lace. I tried to make it so all the laces were as long as the page, so you could, or almost all of them. Some beautiful old French. There's French dictionary and French composition or workbooks pages in here. There's also some ledger pages, more lace, and oh, see, like there's ones like this where there's writing. They're the French work pages, that vintage ones where there's
That's
writing
cool.
on them
That's
from
really
when the
cool.
person. Thank you. But I thought these were
Oh,
super
yeah.
fun.
Je m'appelle Colline et toi?
I know, I don't know how you remember that stuff. So there's 3 signatures, and here's another signature, and they all have lace and beautiful. This is another old French
I
composition
like how you
book or
did that
big
with the
book.
signatures too.
Yeah, I love how the lace looks. Oh, it's so pretty with the old pages shining through
Le
and
papier.
sticking out the edges. See, this is another one with the writing on it. So all of these are super similar. They all have the same pieces of lace, the same pages out of books. I mean, they're obviously different pages, but the same books. I love the writing on this. So that's the other signature. And then the last signature is right here. Another page, or another lace. These are super wide laces, which are nice to use as pages. Another page from Coco. This work.
Oh
More
yeah, there it
ledger
is.
paper.
That looks pretty cool against that white lace.
Yes, I love how it looks. This lace. So this is it. There's 3 signatures. Here's some more paper from Coco. Beautiful. There's also shorthand. All this
Oh,
fun stuff.
copper.
And I just love how the ledger and lace and old pages look. And it's pretty much in a journal form. So you could totally make a journal really easily out of this and decorate it yourself.
Nice.
Or you could use it for something totally different. And so there's a couple pages left at the end that were left in the book. The spines are all intact. And you get a couple doilies on the back. So
So
each
question,
one.
you have 5 available that have the same insides. They're just a little bit different,
Yeah.
you
Just the
know.
covers are different, and every cover is pretty much a boy and a girl. Like that cover
Okay.
is exactly the same.
And then
These
you
two
have a
covers are
6th
exactly the
book.
same.
Is the
Yeah,
6th one
and
the same price?
it's different. So I'll do that one next if you don't mind. We'll do
Okay, we'll
this
do
one
that separate.
first,
All right,
and
let
then
me
yeah.
change my title.
Sorry.
Oh, no,
Thank you
no, you're
so
fine.
much.
You're fine.
But I just love how these turned out. They're so cute.
All right, everybody refresh, and I'll count to 3. 1003, and here we go.
Oh, I tie this in one way.
Those are darling too. All right,
I just
those.
think they make such cute junk journals or, you know, um, I mean, you
Plus, you
could,
got
what I
that
was thinking,
snippet roll you made.
what?
You should show your snippet roll a little bit more too.
Oh,
That
the
you put on
snippet?
the, yeah,
Yeah,
you
I
know, to put
just
on
used
that.
a whole bunch of pieces of lace and just really,
That's cute,
sewed it
Ciara.
all together. Just, it's super cute. I love how, or I think it's super cute. I just love
Yeah,
how
that is
shabby it is.
cute.
It has crochet on it, everything. I need to tie
All right,
this
we've got
book
3 of
in.
the 5 are sold.
Okay. Thank you guys so much. Let me just tie this real quick. But
And
I
Judy,
was thinking you could definitely make lace books. You could make uh, anything really with these. You could make a journal, lace book. Also, I thought that these would be super cute to put felt pages in and make needle books. Just super cute. And the pages inside of it, they are all regular, like a regular sheet of paper in the US. I think it's A4 in the other countries, but it's just a regular size paper. And obviously, the book cover is smaller than that. So, um, you could make a bigger journal too. So the cover to the book is 7.5 by 5.25. Okay, so I'll let you go ahead with who would like
all right.
one.
We have Judy G. And
Judy.
Judy and Linda, I don't know if you have sent
Anyway,
Ciara your info previously, but
oh,
her
she's the
email is up above there. She'll
paper
need
and
your name, your mailing address, your billing address, and your real name outside your YouTube name.
paper and old lace. Judy G. Paper and
And we
old lace.
have Juana
J.
Hudson.
Mhm. One. Okay.
And then we have Linda Tucci. Linda, my husband's favorite actor, Stanley Tucci. We were introduced to him in the old movie Undercover Blues. And
Oh,
he's a
wow.
menacing fellow, but he emits screams from time to time. We always
All
laugh at
right.
the Tucci scream.
Shoot. Thank you guys so much. So yeah, I have two of those left, and then I'll just leave this last one. Hi, SB Cozy. Oh, thank you, Linda. Um, this one it's just a little bit different. I'll just go ahead and leave this for next time though. This one it's EN Fran. It's like a France. It's actually one of those books that I got
Oh,
those
wow.
pages out of that are written in. So, but it's a little bit different. It's the same kind of pages and stuff, but the lace is a little bit different. So I'll just keep this one for next time.
All right.
All right.
I'm going to try to get SBS link to share because she'll be next.
Yeah. Well,
But I can't.
after Lindy, she'll be after Lindy.
Oh, I think Lindy said she was next, but maybe I'm wrong.
Oh, yeah, because Lindy's next, and then she'll be after Lindy. I'm positive
Okay.
Lindy's next. Yeah, because I think
Okay.
she maybe is going to be going on after Lindy.
All right. Well,
Okay.
I'll just shut my mouth.
No, 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 no. You don't need to do that. Sorry, I didn't mean to.
No,
I'm
no.
sorry. No, I
Stop
didn't mean it
apologizing.
really anything. But no, I was
Okay.
just I just was yeah, because I thought or just to let you know. I don't know. Sorry if I was rude. Um this
Okay.
is
So
box
Linda sent
of
the info. Good.
sorry, what do you say?
Oh, I'm just reading, catching up on my chat is updating. I see Linda sent the info, and she
Oh,
loves
thanks.
Stanley Tucci too. Hey, Rosie's Crafty
Yeah.
Shack, welcome.
So this is
This is a cute box here.
bow.
Did you make this one too?
I altered it and I put the yummies on here, like the paper, the old paper, and this is the bow. And it's a box of yumminess, $30. And I have two of these.
Can you hold just for a minute?
Yeah.
Linda asked us to stop, and she said see above, so maybe I misunderstood. We've got Cheryl sent info, Linda sent info, and can I get the other two kits? But need three different. Okay,
Let me
so
see. Yeah, I can do that because the one I have yours. Yep, they will be all different.
Okay,
Of
there it
the
is. Boy,
book.
I totally missed that. All right, well, I will
Sorry,
mark
Linda.
everything as sold. Thank you for
Okay.
your patience, Linda.
Yes, and I will, and the other two covers are different. Thank you, Linda.
That's what I get for talking about Stanley Tucci. My name is Warfare.
All right, I
Oh,
get your
that's
name.
great. She's going to give these to her 3 grandgirls. That's wonderful.
Oh, what a wonderful. So they're not bound. Just so you know, they aren't bound. So you'll need to sew them in if you want to do that. But they would be great gifts, and they can make their own junk journals too. What a wonderful idea. Okay, I got Linda's name on those. All right, so this is again, it's a box of yumminess, $30. And you can see lots of goodies in here. And there's a goodie box. So I'm going to go through this really quick because, yeah, I'm slow at this, right? So there's appliques. This is new old stock. Beautiful. You can see all the sequins and beading.
Ah, that's perfect to display your stuff. Wow.
Good. This pretty applique collar. Um, there is
Can give it a minute.
lace, this yummy lace. I love that
Sweet.
lace. Um,
Well, hey, Jen, Katie Fiddlybits.
appliques. Hey, Jen K, love your name.
Welcome all new in chat that we're unfamiliar with. How kind of everybody to support each other.
Yes, at more appliques. And these lovely, lovely little bits, I'll save those for a little pretty
Oh,
appliques.
so
And
sweet.
so I have two of these, and they are very, very close to the same. So there's only some very tiny differences, but all this stuff so far, I just had two of each and split it up. So
Wow,
so
nice.
there's very tiny. Look at this old antique lace applique. I love this. Love these little bits.
Oh,
These are so fun
Sarah.
to decorate journals with. This is some tatting,
Wow.
more tatting. And they're not small pieces, it's not a yard, but like this one's over a half yard.
Look at all that
Another
tatting.
beautiful applique. Look at this gorgeous applique off of a wedding dress. So this applique might be a little bit different than the other one, but they're all of like the same size, and so you're getting really close.
Wow.
Uh, and the same trims, I just divided them in half. So this is a handmade or a handmade trim. It's all like, I don't know what the kind of lace this is, but it's all handmade. This is an
Wow.
antique, a beautiful antique lace. Gorgeous.
Boy, is that fine stitching too.
So
Fine
stunning. And even
hooking.
a little doily.
So these are
There's
quite
just a
loaded for
bunch of,
$30, Sierra. That's amazing.
yeah, I really wanted to sell, so I
Everybody's closing
tried
their
to,
eyes and sitting on their hands.
I was like, they have to sell, so I lowered my
I
price.
like I like
Yeah,
J-Mac's little eyeball.
more of this pretty
Excuse me.
lace, and you can see there's just a whole bunch of these laces are
Gorgeous.
like they're pieces. They're like I think let me see how big they are. I think
Wow.
they're all about a half yard length, these really luxurious laces. So,
We have to
and then there's a
pass
piece
out
of that
bibs now, Sierra.
gorgeous there's some crochet, and then that gorgeous, thank you, gorgeous lace in the bottom. So I think
Uh-oh,
that
Jen is
that's
gonna
pretty much.
pass out. She's hyperventilating.
And then I have this Swarovski, or these are Czech. I forget what these are. What's that called? Czechoslovakia,
Yeah, there you go.
antique
Czechoslovakia.
Czechoslovakia.
Boy, isn't that pretty.
And there's some check buttons, beautiful little buttons with the check.
Sweet.
Okay, so there's 2 of these, and yeah, if you want to put them in. And then also it does come with a box of goodies,
Oh my gosh, you
but
guys. That's
it comes with
crazy.
a box of all these little goodies. So
All
there's a
right.
bunch of little bling and pretties in here, like all like cameos.
Oh.
There's
Is that a Rosie cameo?
no, it's not. What's a Rosie cameo?
She was doing some
Button.
cameo resins or
Oh,
resin
no, I
cameo.
didn't get these ones from her. These ones, I think they must have been professionally made because there's a whole bulk of them. Not, and then, yeah, there's blingy buttons. There's just
I'm
a
gonna wait
ton
till
of
you're done before I
goodies.
put it in, Ciara.
There's little spools. There's cute buttons. There's some
Very
of these
sweet.
mother of pearl. There's some pearly dangles. There's just a whole bunch of stuff. I promise you will not be disappointed in this box of loveliness. There's
Very
charms,
nice.
pearls, yeah, all that. So,
Okay, everybody, go ahead and refresh, and I'll count till 5. 1,001.
so that's, see, I make these and then I put them away and then I don't re-look at them and then I'm like, oh, what's it look like on top? That's how I base my price
1,004.
for the bigness of it.
1,005. And here we go. 2 available. Okay, those are sold. Hey, Shaun.
And I got 2 more coming up, guys.
Oh, good.
They're a little different, but they have a lot of these little bits that we have on the top, and actually they're a little bit more, but oops.
Well, I'm glad we didn't have to call 911. Jenn got in. She didn't pass out.
Good. Oh, and see, I forgot to show you these little bits. Look at these. Oh my gosh, they're handmade. Oh, I love this.
Oh, so
I
cute.
love these little bits.
Oh
They're
my goodness. Yeah.
handmade. I cut them off little itty bitty needlepoint collars, and then I have
Wow.
some tatting
Look
rounds.
at that petite stitch.
Look at the teeny tiny
The
tatting.
petite
Oh, just look at these. They're just absolute. I think this is called hairpin lace, and it's just exquisite. Okay, so all that's in there. $30.
That
Okay.
was a wonderful box of goodies.
Thank you. I'm so glad you all like them. So tell me who got these boxes.
We've got JennCadyFiddlyBits.
Okay. Jen. Is it Jen? Or can you spell
Yeah,
that?
double N, JennCady.
Okay. Cady. And then Fiddly Bit.
FIDD. Yep, LY Bits.
Okay. And who else?
Lyndee.
Lyndee. Thank you
Oh, it
so
looked like
much.
Shaun was trying to get in with Lyndee at the same time. She
Oh.
won, Shaun. You're too slow, Joe.
Right. Too slow.
So, Jenn,
But I
up
got
above
some
is
more.
your email. You want to make sure you get the I, the capital I. Ciara McInemy at gmail.com. Shaun's going to steal some of this from Lyndee.
All right. Okay, so next one. So those are good. Okay. Next one is a little bit bigger box, and these are box of new and old treasures. These are $38, and they got that or some more stuff in it. So you get this big pretty bow, and you get this same box of goodies just like the last one. So you're going to get one of these boxes, and it pretty much they all have the same stuff in them. that I kind of showed you before with the cameos and the buttons and the pearls and the, blingy goodness. So they get one of those boxes. So take that into account. And then inside, so you get some vintage pearls, and they're on this string.
Oh, love it.
You're going to get one of these rhinestone things I think would be super cute on a journal cover. This rhinestone square. You're going to get some of those pretty vintage buttons with the check crystals on the side.
Nice.
And the bigger one. Another one of these vintage appliques. Another of those pretty appliques. And I put a lot of those little bits like the last one had. Pretty, all these
And
cute
how
little.
many boxes of this size do you have?
So two boxes. Okay. And some other pearl buttons and this really sweet antique applique. This vintage, or no, this is actually newer.
Nicely done, Ciara.
Thank you. Another piece of tatting. There is this beautiful trim. I think it is 15 inches. These are this is a Venice trim. These pretty appliques. This pretty one. These little guys. Another pretty applique. More that trim. These cute little old appliques. Some of these. This old, I love this applique. And I got some of these little guys. So a lot like the last one on top. And then you get this tatting. And I think that piece is 15 inches. And then this one is 19 inches.
I can't believe you haven't even hardly scratched the surface.
Yeah, this piece does have some bulkier things, has lots of little goodies in front. And so you get this piece, this handmade cotton crochet trim of some sort. It's pretty big. And then this cotton trim, it's all handmade.
That's a nice big piece, yeah.
Pretty crochet, gorgeous. And then you get one of these really cute little crochet pieces, some antique lace. It's like so thin.
Oh, that's unusual.
This vintage handmade lace. That one too. Beautiful. And this is just some off of an old garment. This hand crocheted lace. These are vintage, like there's a little spot on that one. You can see. This is another hand crocheted lace, which I think would be super cute on a journal or a book of some sort. And more of those appliques.
Wow.
Big piece of applique lace.
I can't believe how much you get to fit in that box.
I know. I'm gonna be shoving it or trying to get it all in later. This has all the sequins on it. You can see all the shine. And you can cut these up and use them,
Oh,
individually. Or you
sweet.
can really cut it up a lot. That's what I would do anyways. And then there is some old vintage appliques I put in there. They're really cute. They're letter appliques. There's some coffee dyed rosettes for 6
I like
rosettes.
the labeling on those appliques.
Aren't they cute? And then this pink velvet ribbon. So again, these two boxes are super alike, but a little tiny differences, but they're all like the same types of stuff.
Oh my gosh, there's more.
Yeah, so this
Here I
is a
see
really
pink at the
pretty
bottom.
cotton.
That's
Yes, and
cool.
then they got this pretty piece of fabric from I got from Coco. It's almost like a ribbon. Or I don't know what that's called, but
Like
this
a brocade.
yes type of
I like how you
thing.
trimmed that. That's pretty cool.
And yeah, they were fun. And there's this piece, so there's like probably since there's only one of these pieces, there's probably a different piece in the other
Oh,
box, but they're alike but different. Um, But yeah, I think you guys will be happy with or I know you'll be happy if you like this box. So some more trims and some more trims. So yeah, that's what and then this trim. So that's what's in this box if you want to put it in.
okay. I'll count to 5 after you guys refresh. And Lois said she really wanted one of the last boxes, but her
Oh,
phone didn't have any comments. She finally figured it out. So Lois,
I'm
what you could do if you don't get in on this box is contact Ciara privately, and she often works with people and curates specific things for people, and they're
yeah.
never disappointed.
Yeah. Or I am gonna, I'll be selling in the future. I'm actually gonna be having a sale with Miss Rosie on the 9th, and we'll see how everything goes. So there'll be more coming up. So I'm so sorry that you didn't get what
So
you
go
wanted.
ahead and refresh everybody. I'm going to count to 5. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005. Here we go. And these are sold. Lois got in. Woohoo!
Good
Good
job.
job, Lois. You guys got some fun ones here.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Oh, that's awesome, Sarah. All your hard work, woman.
I love making these boxes of goodies. They're so much fun for me to put,
That's great.
put it all together. Okay, so that one, let me get the other one out. But you can see it's the same exact box. Okay, so who gets the first one?
SBS, Sarah.
SBS Cozy?
Yes,
Is
Cozy
SBS
Creations.
Cozy Creations? That's Sarah. Okay, and another one,
Will be Lois Nafis. And
Lois.
her last name is Nafus. Sarah, you're
NAF.
so organized with your tags and everything.
I know I tried to be good this time.
Well done, my lady.
Tried to be good this time.
And I know you've been
Congratulations.
busy.
Yeah, I'm trying to be better because I'm usually not so organized. Um, okay, so we got a couple more minutes, right? Oh no, we got till 3:30, right? Or 2 to 3:30? Shoot. How long have we been on? We've only been on not even an hour. Okay,
About
so
an
yeah, we got an
hour.
hour and a half. Okay, so I got more. I actually have some an offer up box of even more goodies. So
Ooh.
this one is going to be it's a really cute box. It's Ruth Hunt candies. I cleaned it all out and filled it with magic. That's like magic. But this is going to be an offer up. So how this works is we put in a price and then you guys can keep on offering whatever you feel the box is worth. So we're going to go ahead and start with, it's going to start at $40 and then whatever you feel it's worth, you can offer up on. So you can make your
And then
offer
do you have a
higher.
reserve or
That is the $40 is the reserve.
okay? And I'm
So
gonna pop that in. Shall I call this your magic box? You said it was full of magic.
sure. Um, so I'm gonna start by the this is a little trinket box of yumminess, and there's little gems and flowers you can see in these little flat bags. Um, a bunch of cute little goodies, and there's even some little pins with beads on them, a kilt pin, and this Uh, oh, this is cute. This is a little trinket box of, look at those little Victorian hands with the flowers in them and these little mother of pearl hearts. So there's a bunch of cute little things in here, little pins and, all that fun stuff we love using in our journals and crafting. There's even some little tiny charms. Use a little rose charm
Hey,
and
Lindy and
little itty
Rhea,
bitty mother of pearl
we got
buttons.
you started.
And a bunch of little, this thing's really cute actually. This is like a hand blown glass, and I think it's supposed to be like
Oh, it's
a
so cute.
pitcher or
Yeah, look
something,
at
but it's
that.
handmade. It's so tiny
How
too,
cute, yeah.
super cute. These little buttons for like
Thank
sewing
you, Kiki at
notions,
45.
mother of pearl buttons,
Lindy at 50.
and all these cute.
Nice.
And then there's also some flat back flowers. And these are beads and just a
I
bunch
like
of
to see that little
these.
tape measure, Ciara. Is that a
Yeah,
button, that little tape measure?
yes, it's a little button. So all those cuties are the goodie bag with it, and then you get the pearls, and there's more of these appliques that you guys kind of saw in the last one. So I did a whole bunch of goodies in this one, so you can see there's another bag of goodies, these little itty bitty mother pearl buttons. There's beads. Just a bunch of little goodies, to use in your projects. Fun stuff. Here's another old button with the check rhinestones. Super sweet. Here, and I have some bridal buttons in this one. These are beaded bridal buttons, vintage. Super sweet.
Are those your
There's
Jessica McClintock buttons?
this one is, yeah,
Okay.
Jessica.
Hey, you're getting
How
pretty
do you
good
say
at
her name?
saying Czechoslovakia.
Yeah, right. And there's just this little vintage spool with some vintage ribbon on it. There's this gorgeous piece. It's
Wow.
bling. And you can see all the rhinestones
Hey,
on that
Pinky
sucker.
at 55. Thank you, ladies,
Thank
for advancing
you.
the bid.
And then you get another one of those check buttons, and this old rhinestone button is just so sweet.
Nice at
I love
60.
these. I love these old
Thank you,
rhinestone
Lois.
buttons. And I have some I need to sell separately one of these days, but I just haven't gotten to it. So you got these cute little appliques, um, vintage appliques,
Oh, nice.
lots of goodies and yummies. Here's another
Oh,
pin.
loaded, loaded, loaded.
Lots of good stuff in here. Look at those. The appliques are so yummy. This little tag with a yard of each one of those little laces on it. And then there's
Really?
this little um, pretty vintage daisy lace in this one too. Super cute. And this thread is removed when you pull it out, and it's a fringe. So that's a cute little spool, little thing. So this one is some gorgeous dangled bead trim. These little crystal beads. And there's, I'm pretty sure, a yard or at least a half a yard. I'm pretty sure it's a yard. You can see how much is on there. So pretty and so heavy. It's just gorgeous. It's definitely not real glass, but it's like to look like that, like real crystals.
Wow.
And then there's some of this gorgeous trim.
Jen
There's some,
Jen Katie Fiddlybits said it's a TARDIS box. It's bigger on the inside.
Right. There's some of this really pretty lace on this old clothespin and this pretty pink, variegated pink padding on there.
Thank you,
Another
Joyce.
old
Is at
button.
65.
Thank you, Joyce. And
Welcome.
there's this cute little piece of tatting and this little piece of tatting.
Is
More
Wendy
little
here? I
pieces
missed
of
Wendy.
tatting, and little trim. And here's a little hand crocheted flower made by me.
Oh, J Max says it's a Mary Poppins box.
Right? Little cute little rose buds, some
Joyce
old
at
vintage
75.
appliques, super cute. Um, More appliques. This is another bling piece, pretty.
Oh, look at all your beautiful stuff in there. That's
And lots
crazy,
of this.
Ciara. How do
I
you
know we
fit
haven't
all
even really
that
got.
in there?
I don't know. I just shove and keep on shoving and pushing and pulling and try to get it all down there. So these are a bunch of little appliques, butterflies, flowers.
We have a question for you, Ciara. Maggie
Yes.
Plank would like to know, do you sell just the trinket boxes by themselves?
I actually have some, but yeah, I
She called
will.
them crafters candy.
Yeah, crafters candy, right? But I actually have some. I just haven't brought them out to sell at at this time. But yeah, I definitely could make some. Just a bunch of goodies. Look at this gorgeous apple. This is new old stock. Oh, this is a
Joyce at
gorgeous,
80.
gorgeous piece. Well, thank you, Joy. Thank you guys so much for bidding. And this is a beautiful applique too.
Nice.
These are beautiful. And some of the sequins are yellowing because it's vintage. Pretty pretties. And then, okay, what else do we got in here? So here's a little flower. I got some blues in here too. It looks like I have
That
this
was so pretty
minty
laying there,
green.
that blue. Is that something you made, Ciara?
Yes, I hand crocheted these
Oh,
leaves, and you can use them as
look at
dangles
that.
inside your journals, or you can
That's
also use them as a
pretty.
trim.
This is Ciara.
Another hand crocheted vine I made. And then another piece of, oops, here's some more of those old um,
Oh, yeah,
letter.
the applique letters.
If you want some of those, Coco, let me know because I have a bunch. And then I got this one, this trim, and then I have this old trim, and I just put a whole bunch of different laces. So there's daisy lace, that lace, that lace.
Cute.
I put a whole bunch of laces around it. And then there's also the original trim is on that too. So, which is like a ruffle trim. So there's just a whole bunch of yards of lace around that of vintage laces. Look at this sweet hanky. I love this hanky. It's so hard to let go of it. It's so
Uh-huh.
stinking sweet. Look at the little itty bitty teeny tiny
Yeah, look at
hand.
that.
Um, look at that's all hand done. These hand embroidered
Oh, that's
flowers. It's just
amazing.
so sweet. It's just so soft, and it's not even, I don't even see any, or there's a little tiny stain. It's in really good shape. This would make a super cute needle book or something. It's just cute.
Hello,
And
Marita.
these I actually had, hi Marita. These I had made for me, and they're little, well, I guess you got to punch the hole for the beads, but they're handmade um, flatbacks made out of clay, and Sanda Beater made them. Sandra,
Oh, so pretty.
oh, I forget her name. Sandra, she made me these a long time ago. Here's another super duper sweet hanky with the sweetest little crochet trim.
Uh-huh.
Gorgeous. So yummy. Here's some more applique, or this is like a
Look how nice
trim.
that fabric looks, so old and
Right.
breathy.
I love it. I love that. This old, or not old, but new old stock um, lace, sequins, quite a bit of that. And then you got some of this. I think you got a yard of this lace. It looks like a yard anyways. I think it's a yard. This beautiful, thick, old Venice lace. Gorgeous. This one too, it looks like a bunch of butterflies. Or this, here, let me see how, it's a bunch of pretty something. Let me see how big it is. It's just under a yard, this lace.
Very
So
nice.
really, really nice pieces in here. You get this collar, this pretty beaded collar.
I think
Super
of Jackie
cute.
O.
Right? I was thinking the same exact thing. And then you get this pretty tulle trim and taupe. This pretty trim. Gorgeous, gorgeous yumminess. And this beautiful piece of fabric. I love this. It's so sweet. And it's like this flannel material. This was so hard to let go of, but I've just never done anything with it. I've just held on to this fabric forever, but never used it. It's so sweet. It's like a vintage baby blanket fabric or something. It's so sweet.
I love it.
Thank you. And this is a another little this is a really cute like collar, but what I love about it is it has these little strings, or not strings, but pieces attaching. I think it'd be super awesome on
That's
the
interesting.
spine of a book. It's super
Okay.
cool actually. I just love it because it
Wow.
looks like almost like corset like how it's,
Yeah,
and you could
very
also cut out all
interesting.
these yeah, I love it. I think it's just so sweet. I think it would be super cute on the spine of a book, or you could use it on a shirt, you know, cover,
You
right?
see what Rosie wrote? That's funny, Rosie.
Nothing but gorgeous, gorgulicious, just what the doctor orders richly. This is a beautiful fabric.
Oh, that's a good idea. Pearl set for the back of a summer dress.
Oh, yes, that would be so cute.
Okay,
This is
yeah.
a beautiful fabric. I think this fabric I got from Rosie. She's got good taste. And this is a napkin I thought you can make a needle book out of. And then I put some paper in here. Well, I put this pretty napkin in here because it kind of matches colors. And then I put this, this is Lemon Craft, Just Love Me. It's a little book of, look at these pretty papers.
Oh, nice.
And I kind of thought that some of these colors went with this beautiful paper
Choice of
pattern.
150. Beautiful
Look at this.
papers. Wow. So is that a 6x6?
Yeah, I think so.
Nice.
But yeah, lovely papers. They got like the lace look.
Wow.
It's just a lovely little, it's a lovely little book of goodness.
Nice
I think
size.
these would be super cute to make junk journals or something. Yeah, so this is that. And we can go ahead and if we want to, I'll count to 30 and we'll stop the bidding. And whoever has the last highest bid wins. Or
All
is
right.
that what we're
So,
going to do?
yep,
Okay. You
sounds
want
good.
to?
So what I'll do is I'm going to do a last call. I'll type last call. Ciara will do the counting. And in the meantime, I'm going to write stop. And as soon as she says stop, I press stop. And the last highest bid before my stop will be the winner. I know I got a little bit messy with Rosie on the last time. So we'll do
Yeah.
better. So here comes the last call. And Ciara will do the counting.
Yes, I will count to 30. And whoever gets the highest bid wins. Or the last highest.
And I'll make sure I
All
refresh.
right. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi, 10 Mississippi, 11 Mississippi, 12 Mississippi, 13 Mississippi, 14 Mississippi, 15 Mississippi, 16 Mississippi, 17 Mississippi, 18 Mississippi, 19 Mississippi, 20 Mississippi, 21 Mississippi, 22 Mississippi, 23 Mississippi, 24 Mississippi, 25 Mississippi, 26 Mississippi, 27 Mississippi, 28 Mississippi, 29 Mississippi, 30 Mississippi. Oops, dang it.
Okay, I've got the stop in. And I'm going to refresh. Okay, and it looks like Joyce was the last one at 122. And Marita came in after. Well done, everybody. You guys have got it.
Good job. Thank you so much for participating, being part of it. It's fun.
And Ciara, do you have more to sell?
Yeah, I can do. Oops. Well,
no rush.
What time?
No rush. You still have 15.
Yeah. Okay.
So, your next sale will be with Rosie. And what day is that again?
We'll be selling with Miss Rosie on December 9th. That will be with Miss.
And will that be on Rosie's channel?
Yes, it will be on Rosie's channel. And then also Lyndee's going to be selling next on her channel on the hop part of it. I'm going to just tie this with this.
Okay, Lyndee, I'm going to look for your, will it be under Shaun or Lyndee?
Well, it's under Lyndee K and Shaun. It's there together.
Okay. Let me see if I can put that in there.
I got the link. I can copy and paste
it. You got it.
Yeah. Here, I'll just put it in here real quick. Control V. Okay. So I can, what do we got left? I do have a trinket box, and I think we should do an offer up on it real quick. The last thing we can do is a offer up on the trinket box. So let me show you this treasure box. It's a 2-step treasure box. 2-step treasure box. Somebody asked if I could do just.
I'm going to pop in Rosie's channel real quick.
So yeah, I told Miss Rosie she should make a link. Did you make a link, Rosie? I can make you a mod here. Let me see if I can.
Well, at the very least, they can go over and subscribe. Yeah. And then set your alarm.
So this is a treasure box. It's a 2-step treasure box. It's treasure box, and it's a. So look how sweet this is. Whoa! It's 2 steps.
Oh,
look
nice.
At all the goodies. Look at this yumminess.
Oh, very nice.
All these porcelain flowers. OMG. I love this. I love this so much, guys.
Yeah, where'd you get that?
I stole it from my husband.
Can you get more?
No, and that's the thing is you have to buy this like wire set because it had stuff in it when I saw it, and I'm like, dude, I have to have that. Please take your stuff out of it so I can have it. Because it was full of like, it was like a wiring kit or something. And I looked it up, and they're like $20 each, so you'd have to pay $20 for the box. But Robert, what did this hold when you got it? I forgot. Like a wiring kit?
No.
It held those little shrink wrap tubing kit. So if we can start this, I want to start this at $30, and then we will do an offer up, and we'll go really quick on this because I know we got to go to Lyndee's channel. It's Lyndee's turn soon. So I'm gonna, if Coco, you can just put it in. $30, and it's called Treasure Box 2-step.
Okay.
And I'll just start.
Box. Here we go.
Yes, and then we're gonna do an offer up, and you just make an offer on what you think it's worth, and then you can And I put lots of pretty jewelry pieces. Look at these gorgeous little roses.
Oh,
And this
nice.
little
Yeah.
bangle. Another rose. These
They
are
almost
off
look
of,
like marcasite. Are they marcasite?
yeah. I don't know.
Do they have little mirror reflective bits in them?
They have like rhinestones in them. They're actually, what they're from is, who's that one jewelry maker that does like, um,
Was it 1928 or something?
I don't know. I forget. No, I forget the name, but so it's so hard to show on this. So you can see those pieces, that's all in. So there's those rhinestones with these little tiny little clusters. Look how cute they are.
No.
They're little tiny clusters of with little flowers. Aren't those so cute? Excuse my ugly hands. Um, so all that's in there. And then in this one, there's a bunch of buttons. You can see all the buttons and some bling. These are plastic buttons. And then here you got a whole bunch of, this is a mother pearl piece, but a whole bunch of vintage buttons, mother pearl and plastic.
Oh,
So a whole bunch of cream colored buttons.
I
I
like
love
that
cream
big
buttons.
mother of pearl. It's got the waviness.
Yes. And then there's some leaves in here. You can see these little tiny wooden beads. There's a whole bunch of, let me see if I can grab some. I don't want to mess anything up. Oh, yeah, there's also stuff buried. So there's a bunch of cameos. You can make little cameo charms. There's some little flower charms. There's some leaves, like leaf charms. There's some of these little dangly bit charms, and there's lots of little these super sweet little bells. I love these jingle bells. They're so
Are they little
sweet.
brass bells?
Yeah, they're little brass bells. And then in here, look at these little itty bitty teeny tiny spools. They're so sweet. I love these for using in
Oh,
charms.
darling.
And this is a whole bunch of charms in here. This was actually a charm made by Rosie, I think. Super cute. And I
No.
even have, you can see, oh, in here. So it's a whole bunch of little charms, and I even have some little doodads. And there's even some cloth images of little girls you can see in the
Oh,
bottom that you could cut out and use in your projects. And look at these little tiny picture frames. They're so
wow.
cute. Super cute. And then this is all flat bags. They're cream, taupe, and white. Super fun. And these are all clay flowers. So there are porcelain flowers. There are a whole bunch of pink and white. They are different sizes. But there's a whole bunch of these porcelain flowers.
Oh,
These are
those are
roses and
sweet.
flowers. So a whole bunch of those. Let's see. And then on the next level, I have to start pulling out some of this one. So there's this really cute charm, and there's some little really cute little bow charms, and there's some flat back crystals, and then there's cameos, several cameos, and then these charms are really sweet. They are little glass bulbs with glitter dust type stuff in them, the pink ones, and then this is like little
Oh, that's
rhinestones
really
in it.
sweet. I just refreshed. I didn't realize
Oh,
people were bidding. So we got
oh
Lois
no,
at 50. Thank you, everybody.
thank you. And then
Lots
there's
of
some
those little
really sweet
baubles.
buttons, just a whole bunch of really fun goodies in here.
Love those little
Really, I
beads.
try to just go through all my stuff because I had so much of this stuff, and I'm like, I'm just putting it all in these type of things. And then I have some really sweet little crochet flowers, and then under that, there's some bigger cameos. You can see the bigger cameos, and then some really pretty vintage buttons. You got pearls, little pearl dingles, and there is uh, some, whatever those are called, rhinestones, sewn rhinestones. So that's under the two flowers. And then in here, this was actually made by Miss Rosie, super cute. You get a made in Czechoslovakia rhinestone button. And then you're going to get two of these tilt pens. And you get this, oh my gosh, amazing dangle charm. Look at this. It's an old handle.
Oh yeah,
And
how
then
clever.
it has some rhinestones on it.
Oh,
You
who
got
made
this,
that?
I don't know. It's beautiful though. You got this old, it was on a necklace. You got this old bauble, you know, like that makes rainbows, crystals. And then you got some old earrings. It's just, and then a little piece of lace. This is just the sweetest thing
How
ever. It
clever
was
is
a
that?
necklace. I know, such a good idea. And then also you get these really sweet, this is like a high heel charm. And then the princess charm
Okay,
and a princess
nice.
lady. So those sweet charms. And you get some more of the spools. And there's some other unique jewelry pieces. Oh, and then you get two of these gorgeous bead embroidered um, applique buttons. Look at them.
Wow.
Beautiful. So all that, and then there's some heart cutouts and some old, these are some old vintage buttons. That's all in the middle container. And then I have some rhinestone chain in the next one and some flowers. And then you get a bunch of these beautiful flat back guys. Yeah, I don't think they're beads, they're flat back. Get some more of these vintage buttons, and some of these are really sweet on stick pins. That's on the next. And then the last but not least cavity of this, you're going to get,
Marita at 51.
these are cameos, but you got to kind of rub, thank you, got to kind of rub something on it to see, but it is a lady on
Oh, I
there.
see it.
And
Ria's
then,
inspired to pull out her grandma's jewelry box now.
right, these are so fun. Um, these old dangly bits to use on your journal, they're so fun too. So there's a whole bunch of that stuff in there. So we can go ahead, we're almost done. We're going to go ahead and stop and do the counting now. And then the last person with the highest bid at the end of 30 wins.
All
So,
right, last call is in.
all right, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi, 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi, 6 Mississippi, 7 Mississippi, 8 Mississippi, 9 Mississippi, 10 Mississippi, 11 Mississippi, 12 Mississippi, 13 Mississippi, 14 Mississippi, 15 Mississippi, 16 Mississippi, 17 Mississippi, 18 Mississippi, 19 Mississippi, 20. Yeah, so the sound issue is just a issue sometimes Coco has, but it's okay. We're almost done anyways. Sorry about that. 21 Mississippi, 22 Mississippi, 23 Mississippi, 24 Mississippi, 25 Mississippi, 26 Mississippi, 27 Mississippi, 28 Mississippi, 29 Mississippi, 30 Mississippi.
All right, I
right.
just unmuted. I'll mute again. Was it better when I muted? And
I
looks
didn't.
like Pinky Artsy got it for 62. Marita came in
Okay.
afterwards. But I'll
So I
mute
know.
again.
Oh no, it's
Let us
okay,
know if
Coco.
it's better.
Not a big deal, Coco. I understand. We're almost done anyways. But thank you guys so much. I so do appreciate your support. It means so much to me. Um, I cannot thank you enough. And please uh, hop on over to Lindy's channel. I'll put this in again. Here's her link. Here's Mrs. Link. Yeah, it's gone when you're muted, Coco. Um, and yes, Lindy is selling next, and she has some amazing stuff. I will make sure to be there too now that I'm off work. And thank you guys so much. I appreciate you all so much. Thank you for being a part of this. Thank you for coming. Um, there will be more sales and more fun coming up soon. Um, but yeah, I appreciate you all. Hugs and love. And make sure to hop on over to Lindy's channel. I will add the link one more time. That's not the link. Oh, that's not the link that I just put in there? Can
Yeah, I
anybody else
tested
try
it.
that?
It's not the link.
Oh, it isn't?
Nope. And Ernie, GMX says hello to you. Hello. All right, Lyndee, are you in there? Can I
Oh,
get
no.
your thing? I don't see Lyndee up
Here,
there.
I'll go look it up again because I swear I thought that was. No, it says this video isn't available anymore. What the heck, man? How'd that happen? Let me look it up. Sorry, guys. Because, we make sure all ahead of time and then it doesn't work.
Oh, everybody loved your stuff, Ciara. I know you're not able to read it all. Maggie
Thank you
Plank said
guys so
beautiful.
much.
Everything from lace to buttons. Thank you so much. And
Thank
Cindy
you
said
so
it's in the
much.
description, Ciara. So let me check
Okay.
your description.
Here, I'm copying it right now. Let me get copy. I think I'll have it right here.
Oh, nice job, everybody.
Okay,
Thank you
there's
for
the
all your
link.
help.
I'm going to flood the chat with it so it will work. Okay, so that is the link. Make sure and hop on over um, to Lindy's channel and check out all of her yumminess. And thank you guys so much for letting me be a part of this. I can't wait for the next one. Thank you all for coming. And yeah, check out Lyndee, and we'll see you all soon.
Bye,
Thank
everybody.
you. All right. Hug and much love. Appreciate you all. Thank you.